Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's my hair? All right. I'm here at 327 West Franklin Street in Shelbyville. And I told you I was selling earth and anything on it. We have the house listed. Online real estate auction. You can bid right now. The real estate auction will close February 28th at 5 p.m. Get your bids in early. I'm live right now to showcase the personal property and the contents inside here, which is in a second auction that'll close February 19th. Sorry to put you on a short leash, but we have a timeline, so get your bids in early on that. It's a couple weeks less. Check it out. I'm going to start you off right here on the front porch. Lot number 1 is this corner table, bench, corner booth, corner nook, whatever you want to call it there. The seat does fold up and there's some storage under there. It's not real deep, but you could put stuff in there. Both sides flip up like that. And then some miscellaneous lumber we found all in one bundle there. All one money, lot number 2. There is a picture of it all laid out. If you look at the personal property online auction link, that'll be lot 2. And we already have bids on some of this stuff. We have bidders in other states. We are offering shipping. Buyer pays the shipping. There is a 18% buyer premium on this auction. And there's something here for everyone. There's more than one sewing machine in this auction too. Check that out. All of the hardware that we found throughout the house and garage is in this cabinet right here. You can bid on lot 252. That's the cabinet itself you'll get and everything inside, and we need you to take it all. Nails, screws, everything you need in your garage. Small projects, some of this stuff. Some of the boxes are partial, some have been opened. If they only had a few screws or a few nails, we threw them away. We don't want to give you 3 nails in one box. Alright, enough on lot 252 there. This little table here has a little USB plug-in and a 110. Alright, we'll keep moving here. Right in the front door we go. And the first room will be to the right. This is where we found furniture. There's a pretty decent chest right there. Lot 17. This bench, the top folds up. Curio cabinet. There was a pet in this home. We believe it was a cat. So if you have allergies, you might want to take note. The furniture that you'll see, like that chair, it needs a good cleaning. And again, there was a pet in the home. So if you have allergies, it might be a problem. The chair looks fine. It's in decent shape, or I wouldn't have it in the auction. That's an antique phonograph there, lot 16. Record player phonograph. And there was some furniture that right there, lot 20. We don't really know exactly what that is, but it was too cool to throw away. So there you go. And ladies, we won't tell anyone that you're bidding on the Christmas decorations here. No worries. Lots of Christmas decoration. That's lot 199 there for reference. And that little love seat, same thing. There was a pet in the home that could use a good cleaning, but I didn't see any rips or tears. It seems fairly decent. More furniture there. It's not that great to see it the way we've got it stacked in there right now, but this is staged and ready for a good, clean, quick, efficient pickup. We've got our fingers crossed. But if you'd like to see this stuff better, we did have it all out where you could, where we took photographs to where you could see it a little bit better than how it's staged now. And don't forget, I know it's February right now, but there's Halloween. October will be here before you know it. And we'll keep moving here. I'll show you the rest of this auction. Personal property closing February 19th. Same thing, that recliner back there, lot 103. Definitely needs a cleaning. But it was in decent shape. There was one recliner that we took out of here. It looked like a cat went to work on it. Some knitting needles and some yarn. There's lots of arts and crafts stuff here. Decorations. There's a whole, it's a plastic half whiskey barrel that you would use to plant something in, but we threw all the electrical strips, power strips, extension cords, you name it. Lot 311. Some decent baskets. Decent basket collection there. Lot 83, 86, 85. And then these lots here have different things in them. Air freshener hadn't even been opened. Pretty cool Scooby-Doo lunch box there. And that remote control car works. Some colored pencils. Comic books. Lot 222 right there. Star Trek. A whole stack. And more. Sewing kit. Books are tough. We found some books. There you go. Lot 100, 102, 99. Check them out. Same thing. Lot 30 on that blue couch there. It's not perfect. It's decent. It needs a good cleaning. And there was a pet. Now, it will be Easter before we know it. St. Patty's Day, look at that. Some cool decorations. Get your bids in early. JimmyGiordano.com. Click on bid now. I really like this table. It has a bench there in the back. It's kind of tough to see. There is 3 chairs. There's the third one. And the table does have, yeah, we found some Fireball in here. This table does have a burn mark. I want to disclose that. But other than that, I like this table. And that's lot 40. This is a really cool table with 2 bar stools that tuck away really neat right there. These pull right out. That's lot 45. Lot 44 and 43 are the same thing. And we thought maybe you might not want both. They're pretty cool. Little barn doors on the front that slide. We'll check out this here guitar. Okay. So if you ever wanted to buy a nice acoustic guitar to see if you wanted to learn how to play or see if you like playing, this one wouldn't be a ton of money. It's not a $4,000 guitar, but I put new strings on it. I cleaned it up. It's called an Abilene or a Simic, but it sounds okay. I think it needs a good tune though. All right, we're gonna take a break here. Get this tuned up so you can hear it. Sounds a little sour. That would be why. These strings are broke in a little bit and out of tune again. Close enough. I used to pick a little guitar for my Army brothers in the barracks at night. They'd come around and want a haircut or want me to play a song. Shout out to my Army brothers. Doesn't sound bad at all. Get your bids in early. And this does have a small lot number on it. It's lot 310. Right there you go. Okay, moving right along here. Get it flipped around. We did find some other instruments here. That's a snare drum, lot 156. Lot 157 is a glockenspiel. And there's a Canon camera with accessories. We already have bids on that, thank you. Drafting table. Quite a collection of Nerf guns here. And bags of Nerf darts. Lots of candles, wax tarts. We kind of grouped them up. Movies, some decent movies. They're bagged up, ready to go. That's around lot 115, 117, 122. Take a look, check out the movies. And some Funko Pops hiding back there. I think there's bids in on that too. A real nice music stand if someone needs one. And a lot of kitchen stuff. A lot of kitchen stuff. We got all the cleaning stuff rounded up there. There you go. If someone is about to get an apartment or a house for the first time, we don't have everything, but we got enough to get you started here. Lot 268's a real nice wine cooler. We plugged it in, cleaned it up. It does work. So put some bottles of water in there for us. Crock pots, warmers. Check out the stand mixer. That's lot 189. A blender. Food saver. Real nice one there. Really clean on that. And look at this right here. Lot 135. Everybody wants one of these. Take a look. Some glassware. Glass dishes. It makes me hungry for a meatloaf right there. There's some cornbread. Bowls and colander, banana tree, utensils. Some decent cast iron there. Unfortunately, that Dutch oven doesn't have a lid, but that's all in one lot. And a really cool meat cleaver. They don't make them like that anymore, folks. That's lot 186. Look at that thing. Okay, and then we'll go back here. There's more. This is some stuff we found in the garage and throughout the house. Tools, electrical supplies and connectors, wire ties. All of this stuff has been photographed. If you look at the link, the high bid link, or go to my website, you can see pictures of all this on the personal property auction. Closing February 19th. Portable air tank. There's a creeper, but it doesn't have any wheels. We never found any wheels. Lot 271. Still in the bag. It looks pretty clean. Just needs wheels. I didn't want to throw it away. And that Hoosier cabinet, it doesn't have the top, it's just the lower part, but it has the like the countertop part, but it just doesn't have the rest of it. I don't know if they're different styles of them. I'm not real versed in Hoosier cabinets. Someone is, though. You can't possibly know everything in the auction business. That's one thing I found out. There's so much out there. Laminate flooring cutter. There's a Sawzall. Most of the stuff with a cord I did plug in and it works, or you wouldn't be seeing it in my auction. Couple of palm sanders, a router, miter box. Old planer right there. That's pretty cool. That's lot 290. A battery charger, some light fixtures. Pretty nice set of levels there. They're all three in the same lot. Lot 272. Okay. Moving right along. We'll go check out the... This is a room that was kind of a man cave or a hobby room. Someone was into hobby trains Pretty cool train set. This table with the track on it. And that framed puzzle right there, History of Trains, is all in lot 245. Lot 245 for the table with the train track and that framed puzzle. The rest of the train cars we found are divided up into containers. You can see how we grouped them in the listing with the pictures. Really cool toy boxes here. Obviously a train theme. Lot 242 on these really cool toy boxes. You can get your bids in early. JimmyGiordano.com. Click on bid now. We are high bid auctioneers and we do offer shipping. We like Shipping Saint. So far, our bidders and buyers that we've had like it too. They actually will send a text or an email and you can pick out your pickup time, and if you're going to have shipping, they'll coordinate that and get you the best deal possible. There's some electrical wire, Romax right there, number 14 wire and number 12 wire. And we'll go upstairs and see what's up there. Okay, lot 253 is that piece of furniture. That was in the half bath up here. The vacuum cleaner, lot 264. And that wood table. Looks like it has some wax, maybe a burn mark or two on it, but you can decide. There's a bed frame and headboard here in the green room. That frame appears to be for a twin, full, or queen. Okay, across the hall, more furniture. This room will have, this is a queen frame, headboard, nightstand, and a couple of shelves, nooks, whatever you want to call them, in fair shape. Nothing real fancy. Lot 255 on the mirror dresser. And the queen bed frame, nightstand, and mirror dresser are all in one lot. 255. The rest of the room is divided up. And these two are together, lot 256, both of them. Moving right along. There was another live video earlier today where I spent a little more time talking about the real estate here. Walk-in closet. We don't really have anything in here that's in the auction. I'm not sure we'll be adding those shoes. I think we're done. We're at 320 lots right now. It's lot 262 there, glass front doors there. Again, there's a chair, lot 260. It seems like it's in fair shape. There was a pet here. We believe there was a cat or two. So if you have allergies, you might want to think before you bid on that, or plan on having it professionally cleaned. Here's a portable air conditioner, lot 318. I don't know much about it. And some boxes of hardwood flooring, lot 317. There's 3 boxes. We didn't open them up. There you go. And a vanity, lot 261. We found that in here. There you go. Don't know anything about it really. So if there's anything that you have questions about or didn't get a good enough look at here, please give me a call, make an appointment. We can do a preview anytime by appointment. And to get a hold of me, you can call 317-941-9150 and go to my website, jimmygiordano.com. You can find all kinds of stuff there. My email, you can send us a message, view our auction listings, and I'm doing free consults. If you have real estate that you want to sell and you have a lot of personal property inside and it just seems overwhelming, I've got you. I'm selling earth and anything on it. We'll even deal with the trash. There's always waste, there's always trash, there's always stuff that won't sell, and it can be overwhelming. No one wants to deal with it at times, and it can be emotional. Sometimes things, we have to be respectful. It's someone's legacy, someone's whole life, and we liquidate it quickly, and it can be overwhelming. Please call me anytime. Appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.